Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Ocean State Aquatics TV. Today we are going to be talking about snails. Most importantly, mystery snails. So we're going to be talking about why those are a good addition to your aquarium, what benefit they can have, and why you should think about coming and getting one for yourself. So mystery snails are a great little freshwater snail. They don't get too big. They get roughly the size of a quarter. Some do get a little bit bigger. It all depends on the individual snail itself. They are really good to add to your freshwater tank because they help with cleaning up. So they're considered to be part of your cleanup crew. So they will eat any uneaten food, they will graze on algae, they'll keep your tank nice and tidy and clean, and they're also just wicked cute when they climb around your glass and will add some more character to your tank. It is important to add mystery snails into a properly established tank. You want to make sure that there's going to be enough biofilm for them to graze on so they don't starve to death. The best way to determine how many mystery snails you can keep in your tank is roughly around 2 to 3 per 10 gallons of water, just to make sure that they have enough to eat and that they're not going to starve. It also depends on how heavily stocked your tank is, how much food you feed, how much food falls to the bottom of your tank, stuff like that, if you have live plants, if you have fake plants. So a lot goes into determining how many snails you can have. Another reason that mystery snails are such a good addition to your tank is that they do not lay eggs under the water. So you can very easily control the population of your snails and they don't breed like crazy. So mystery snails actually lay their eggs above the water, so you will sometimes see them climbing above the water line. They're probably just looking for a place to lay eggs. When they do lay them, they lay them in kind of, I guess, egg sac, you can call it, and it gets hard around. If you don't want the baby snails to hatch, you can just take that egg sac off and throw it away. If you like to keep them, then you can look into trying to hatch them for yourself. But it is very easy to control the population of your snails if you don't want them breeding in your tank, as opposed to other types of snails that will lay eggs and breed underwater. These guys don't do that, so if you want to control your population, they're definitely the snail for you. Another reason that makes these snails so great to have in your tank is that they do not eat live plants. So you can have them in a heavily planted tank and they will not munch on anything. So those are all plus sides about adding a mystery snail into your tank. Now the only downside is that they do have a relatively short lifespan. They only live a little bit older than a year. So you don't know how old they are sometimes when you purchase them, so sometimes you may only have them for a few months. So don't be surprised if they don't last very long in your tank. They just don't live that long in the wild. Another super fun characteristic of mystery snails, something that is my personal favorite, is they love to climb all the way up to the top of your water line and then they detach themselves from the glass and they will fall down to the bottom. So it's a super fun behavior that they do. Little kids love it all the time. I love it all the time watching my snails do that at home. So it's something to just kind of liven up your tank. Is just another fun thing that the snails do. Mystery snails come in a variety of different colors. They come in yellow, white, brown, dark brown. Some kind of look blue. They've got a white shell with a black body on the inside, so their snail shell kind of looks blue on the outside. We also have magenta, so they got kind of a purpley looking shell. So yeah, lots of different colors, so you can add all of them into your tank. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys learned something new today, and maybe you guys will think about coming to pick a snail up and put it in your tank. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.